Hi, Bridget Gibbs here, and we're going to go over wide leg stretch A, B, C, and D. So a lot of times I don't throw D in there, but I am going to go over it during this video tutorial. So from a standing position from the top of your mat, I usually have people take a big step out to their right. Again, you want your toes forward, not angled in or angled out. So toes are forward, legs are strong and engaged, arms are reaching out to the side. And so with the flat back, just leading with the heart coming forward, taking your hands up to your waist and just lowering your body down. And so some people, they'll have their stance way too wide and their head will touch the ground, or some people will have it way too short. You just want to find what works best for you. And it's more, we're kind of working with gravity here. And so breath is super important in your wide leg stretch. So we want to inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next one, you want to come up with your flat back. Inhale, look up. Exhale, come forward one more time, taking your hands, interlace them behind you, and arms come up and over. And again, we're just trying to pull our chest through the arms. You can give yourself a little minor internal rotation with your feet, just kind of sending the sits bones up a little bit higher, but just be gentle with the arms here and just allow them to kind of drape down towards the mat. Eventually they'll come and touch the mat, just not all of us are there yet. And then again, coming up with your flat back. Inhale, look up, and then exhale, take your hands down towards the mat, fingertips facing forward, and then try to walk them back towards your heels. So sometimes people will be way up here, and that's okay, and their hands will start to pop up. So just wherever you are, but make sure your elbows are going back in a half push-up elbows, and they're not winging out to the side. So we're always taking those elbows backwards. And so walk your hands back until your palms start to come up. And then again, we're trying to pull our chest through our legs. Again, keeping those half push-up arms, so having a 90-degree angle, and just kind of walking your body forward. Again, so my head is starting to come and touch the mat. And so I'm wanting to shorten my stance just a little bit to try to allow my head to pull through. And then again, coming back up with a flat back. Inhale, look up. And then exhale, you can take your peace fingers, take a little micro bend in the knees and hook your big toes. Inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, arms winged out to the side. And again, we want to lean that body weight forward just a little bit. And as you can see, the longer I sit in this pose, the closer my head starts to come down towards the mat. So, and head touching the mat is okay, but really we're trying to get some gravity and some space here. Again, this is our yin yang position. So my legs are working hard and the top half of my body is kind of relaxed here. And then you can inhale, lengthen, exhale, pull back down. A lot of times I'll have people from here start to walk their hands back. And this is just kind of a little added fun pose you can throw in there. And they can sit on the back of their arms and playing with one leg coming up, maybe both. It's just kind of a fun little pose to add in there to the wide leg stretch. But again, hands up to the waist, flat back, and slowly come up. And that is our wide angle A, B, C, and D. And a little firefly thrown in there at the end. Thank you.